with $19 in my Chase account. I'm getting dressed because my wife is taking me out to a very fancy dinner
Nice.
at a very fancy hotel to celebrate our 7th wedding anniversary. Can't believe it's been 7 years. I never had dreams of having a child, but I always knew I would be a married woman. Like, that's what I wanted. And I'm so happy that now I have kids because I have a really great supportive partner. So to do my makeup like we used to back in the day. And I was like, her, don't tell me that. So, I gotta bring back the 2016 brows. Talk about it. When I got married, I was 25 years old. I lived a life before. June will make it 10 years. And we were together about almost 3 years before we got married. I know, that's crazy, unheard in the lesbian world. Like, I feel like people move in, get married, have kids all in the same year. I kind of wanted to share, like, the day of our wedding. So we had a really pretty fancy wedding in Texas in 2020, but we did get married in 2019 in the courthouse with just 2 to 3 friends and Yvette's dad. The reason why we had a courthouse wedding was because Yvette decided on a whim a month and a half before that she was going to join the military. I was literally at Walmart grocery shopping, and then I get a call. And she's like, "Oh, I'm down at the recruiter's office. I'm gonna join the army. So we have to get married." And I was like G.I. Joe? What do you mean you join the army? One of prefaces, like, me and Yvette were like broke. And we had some really unfortunate things happen to us, of us being good people. Just dug us in a super deep, big hole, and we didn't have like support from family at all. Like, we were literally just 2 kids trying to figure it out. And I had a lot of health issues. At this time, I was losing my hearing, can't afford hearing aids, can't afford a hearing test. Yeah. Mental health, shit. Gut health, terrible. So she felt like this was the only way that she can support her and I was to join because of the free healthcare. Working then became optional for me, which I was able to go to graduate school. Now I'm working my dream job. I'm in a doctoral program, but all of that was Yvette's sacrifices of her deciding to join the army. So after she gave me a heart attack and told me that she was going to join, in order basically for me to like support you while like I'm away at basic training, the best thing for us to do is just to get married. Obviously, this was a no-brainer because we were already engaged. I always like wanted like this beautiful wedding, so like courthouse was just never like something that I thought about. I just love her so much that I would marry her on the farm. The goal of me being with her just didn't change, just the way we were gonna do it. Now, leading up to the wedding, we're like excited, we're nervous. We invite family and friends. Not a lot of people came. We're just both nervous that we got into an argument. Although it was a very happy day, like, like, yay, we're getting married. I feel like there was a lot of nerves because we knew that like in 2 weeks she was gonna be gone. So we got into an argument. My makeup was terrible. Also, like, super broke, so we couldn't get like fancy wedding dresses. But we got these like plaid dresses, and I had like a off-white cream turtleneck. I think Yvette had something similar. My wig was terrible. We're like arguing the whole time because I take forever to get ready. And so we get there, we check in, she goes, "Okay, it's $50." $50. I married Yvette with $19 in my Chase account. Girl, I just remember us like, "Can we come back? Like, can we do it and then pay you later? Like, can I leave my wallet here?" Like, one of our best friends at the time was like, "Oh, I have, money, just pay me later." But he ended up not like making us pay him later. That was our wedding gift. I always like think about him every time. And I remember one of the guys that were there that worked at the courthouse came, the white gay man, and he came to us and he said, "Listen, I want you guys to understand like how monumental this is. You are 2 Black women who are queer getting married in Virginia." And he's like, "Never forget this." Like, I just remember feeling so happy. Yvette and I grew up similarly, misunderstood on our own. Like I said, like, we didn't have much family. And literally, we went out and we ate at this like Japanese spot that her dad paid for because, again, we're broke. There's even a picture, I'll see if I can insert it, where Yvette's like staring at the like marriage license, like, whoa. 7 years later, we are happily married. We have two beautiful kids that are like our everything. Yvette is out of the army. She served 6 years. And as she promised, she created the life that she said she wanted. I was able to get my master's degree. I got to be a stay-at-home mom for a little bit and figure out what I wanted to do. I literally married my best friend and I get to do life with her for a million more years to come. So Yvette, if you're watching this, happy anniversary. I love you and cheers to another 7 years and beyond together. Love you.